Higher Definition would like to thank everyone for supporting us as we round into our 14th year serving the community of not only Rock Hill, the state of South Carolina, North Carolina, but we have far-reaching influence. Please enjoy, like, and share our spotlights as we try to illuminate and spotlight positive people and opportunities out in our community. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Kiwanna Brackett. I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina, but I've been in Rock Hill since 1993 when I attended Winthrop University. I am married to Kiwanna Brackett, who's a native of Union County, also a Winthrop grad. We have two beautiful children, Regina, who's 19 at the USC Upstate, and Boyd, who is 16, who is at South Point High School. I enjoy working with my family and friends, volunteering, spending time in the community, giving back to others. For example, I spent the past 3 years on the Athletic Booster Club at South Point High School, where 90% of the time I was volunteering concessions. I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. Just a reminder of where my strength comes from. My passion and love for taking the talents and gifts that I have to be able to better others. Been in education now for, almost 17 years. And to be able to help someone achieve a long-term goal is something that really drives and motivates me. The advice I would give to my 18-year-old self would be, 1, get out of your comfort zone more so that you can thrive in whatever environment you find yourself in. Learn to sometimes say no to opportunities that might not help you. I think sometimes I'm so willing to help others that sometimes I put myself in positions where I have to operate a lot outside of my comfort zone. So really teaching that 18-year-old self to be able to prepare for those moments, to embrace those moments, and not to be afraid of those moments. The best piece of advice I've ever received was never be ashamed to show confidence. A lot of times I'm so humble that I don't always really acknowledge all of the great things and gifts that God has afforded me. And the advice that I've received is embrace that, be okay with that, and don't be afraid to show that to others. The worst piece of advice I've received is that everyone's the same. The reality is we all have our own special, unique talents and gifts and perspectives. And what I've learned is that we have to be open and willing to embrace differences, diversity, and even if we're not on the same page, learning to work together and being able to use that as a perspective to engage with others. One thing that I want folks to know about me is that I believe in education. I think when you look at my resume, when you look at the things I've done, everything is centered around education. I've always thrived to be the best at whatever it is I put myself into. And if I don't have the knowledge and tools, I will seek out that knowledge and tools so that I can be able to support any initiative and effort that I take on. And that's what I want people to know about me.